Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is T, aka Punky Lock T, which I don't have locks no more. I'm sorry, I don't. I had to cut them girls off. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to, like I said, I've been posting it on my Instagram and my other social media platforms to talk about more about just surviving on my own and being here on my own, and just trying to find my community and find people who are trying to resonate with me and my podcast, my channel, my vlogs, everything, and see where this goes. So, and you're probably wondering why, I'm probably sitting on a ladder and why I got a pole behind me. Those are the most important things in my life, is that I love nature and I love pole dancing and I love to talk about issues. And this is the first ever episode, first episode. So hopefully this go out to plan. But on today's episode, on the very first episode, yay! Thank you. On showcasing my first episode here on my podcast. On today's first episode is talking about what it's like to be a black girl and being told that I'm being too much or being told that I'm too sensitive, and when all along I was just being dismissed instead of just looking into why I was quiet or why I'm too sensitive, you know what I'm saying? My story is that I was born in Los Angeles and I grew up with my great auntie who was born in 46 in the south of Delta of Mississippi. And when she was 8, she was actually born the same time around Donald Trump. She's actually 4 months older than Donald Trump. So growing up with my great aunt, who has been super about, she's a baby boomer, so she's super about in order to get peace, you got to work hard to get peace, or in order to not be sensitive, you just got to keep working, just working till you live off the brink of mental capacity. I grew up around mostly boys, but living with my granny hasn't always been peaceful. She also felt like I was kind of like a burden at some point when I did come out. I grew up mostly around boys, mostly like my twin brother, and my great aunt's grandkids was mostly like boys, whatever, right? And even after I came out as a lesbian, it didn't stop my siblings and my relatives to deem me in a really bad light, and it didn't stop the bullying. If anything, it gave them more reason to hurt me on how I spoke, how I dressed, how I spoke, and everything like that. It just felt like I had a target on my back, masking in school from time to time, and school didn't make it feel like I was safe either. Instead of labeling me as defiant and just obnoxious, I guess, I wasn't offered much grace to sit down with me and ask why you're acting like these things and doing these things, right? I was overwhelmed, I was tired, working off of flight or fight modes, just basically trying to survive. I was diagnosed up until I was 18, till I really freshly started my freshman year of college. Yeah, freshman year of college. And then honestly, a lot of people don't have that accessibility to go and find a therapist to be diagnosed, or to get diagnosed, or to, do their part and to figure out what's going on, right? Especially black girls, especially black women. We're going to call this mini segment game Symptom or Capitalism. And basically, I'm going to say a comment, and you're going to basically decipher if it's just a symptom or it's just capitalism, right? Can't focus, but you're tired of being hyper productive. I would assume that's just a symptom, because you can But then again, I also think that capitalism has to do with it too, because when you're just always being hyper productive, especially from a job that just feels like it shouldn't be as hyper productive, sensory overload from bright lights, loud noise, that's definitely a symptom. Ding 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 ding. That kind of reminds me of what is it called? A migraine. A migraine for sure. That's definitely remind me of somebody that I know who had like serious migraine, and she is super sensitive to light. Like it's almost as if you can see, like on the outside looking in, see the agony and the pain. Like you can't feel it, but you can definitely feel like she is definitely in pain. The third segment is needing naps just to function. Symptom. I feel like it's just you need to rest, Black woman. You need to rest. The third one says needing naps just to function. Most definitely a symptom. Most definitely a symptom. Because Black woman, you deserve rest. And no one needs to, and I want to say this too. You don't need nobody to understand your darkness to understand why you deserve the light. Okay? And this was from a content creator. I'm about to go ahead and after this, go find her video, and I hope to God I can tag her. But yes, she said it best, and I'm forgetting her name. But no one needs to understand your darkness to understand why you deserve the light. You deserve good things, Black woman. And Black women with weeds, Black women with alopecia, Black women who have flaws, Black women who just out of the odds of society norms, and you just deserve everything that you do deserve, Black woman. If you ever been made to feel like you're broken, or that if rest feels like rebellion, it's because it is, woman. It is a little bit, just a little bit. But that's where I feel like no one, again, this goes back to people shouldn't be, you don't have to hide your stems. You don't have to hide, like, you don't have to be masking all the time, or you don't have to be silenced. You are the sun. You are the sun that shines. That's why people hate when you shine so bright, and especially when they don't understand you, and people are so steady to trying to understand you, so heavily invested to understand you, which is, they shouldn't be highly invested in you like that. I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing. And I do have a GoFundMe. Please, please, please. If you can support a Black woman who is also a college student, who is also trying to get her degree in theater and her minor in African studies. I have to go back to California, to Los Angeles specifically. So if you could help me do my GoFundMe, I'm already registering for my summer classes, so I'm kind of playing the waiting game. So I just want y'all's support. If y'all can support me, you are seen, you are valid, you are loved. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And if you feel moved from my podcast, please don't forget to share the GoFundMe to help this podcast and to help build a home for us. Until next time, stay messy, blessed, and back. Bye.
Carol, I love you.